2-minute guided meditation and breath work. Let's see, we're actually gonna have the theme of the new moon. So I'm just gonna wait for some people to come in so I can describe it a little bit more. But in the meantime, if you're watching this after it's live, get yourself situated, get yourself some water, might get a little thirsty, get yourself cozy with a blanket or a pillow, anything that makes you feel at a safe space. But I'm trying to see if I can find the music for this in a moment, because I had some ideas, but oh, and also grab yourself a journal and a candle or some incense if you have that as well. Tapping into some new moon energy here. There we go. Hopefully that's loud enough. That'll be fine for now. That'll be okay. I have a version of this music with ocean sounds as a background, so I wonder what sounds better, but I might just play both throughout the meditation. And yeah, sorry guys, my brain is all over the place. It's been a lot. It's been a lot today. Okay, grab a candle. I'm gonna light this incense. Where's the lighter? It's up there. Let me grab it real quick. So, alright. If this is your first time watching this, I invite you to, or I mean if you're watching this after it's done being live, in your journal, well, first actually light a candle if you haven't done that yet, or you can light incense like I'm about to do now. We're gonna do that first together. I had one, but it kept like, I don't know, going out for some reason. I don't know why my incense does that sometimes. Light the incense or light your candle. Set it to the side, and then if you have your journal, if you just came in, grab a journal, because we're gonna set a little intention for the new moon here. And if you don't know about the moon or really understand about that, the moon itself, as everything is energy, the moon itself also holds energy. So like when you hear like things like on the full moon, hey Bambi, what's up? How are you? Hi, welcome in. You came just in time. So if you hear people talking about the full moon, how they'd say like, oh, energy could be intense or wild or anything like that, or like, oh, crazy, people are crazy on a full moon or whatever, stuff like that. It's because, I mean, there's a little truth to that, because the full moon itself is an energy, right? When the moon is full, the tides also become stronger. You hear that often too, right? And we also are made of 70% of water, right? So energetically, I guess it's not like we have like tides within us, but I guess you could sort of actually think of it like that, energetically, you know? We are connected to the sun. Just like when the sun comes up, we have more energy. So just like at nighttime, the moon also can give us energy as well. More of like an inward reflective energy, right? But yeah, so for the new moon specifically, compared to full moon is more releasing energy and what doesn't serve you and what energy will be stuck in you. And for new moon, usually you want to implement like just something new, like a new beginning. So the new moon was yesterday, last night, or maybe it was on the night of the third, but the energy's still, strong. The moon still will look full if you look up at it. It'll look full enough at least. May not be the peak time, but you'll still have that remaining energy. So yeah, we're gonna tap into the new moon energy, feel the energy of newness. So it could be one sentence just to keep it simple, or you could write 2 or 3 sentences. An intention of what you want to manifest for, it could be the rest of this week, it can be the rest of this month, it can even be for the rest of the year, because we're like pretty much a little past the halfway point of the year, right? So take a moment to do that, like a minute or two, and then I'm gonna have us start with the breathwork meditation. But as you write down your intention, I invite you said I'll get a journal next time. Okay, no problem. You can write this in your phone too. So say like, if you're watching me live, usually I think with videos on YouTube, should be able to like still open up your notes, and then like it might be like a little window. The video will continue like in a window in the corner or something. So if you want to write it down in your notes on your phone, then I recommend doing that too. Just because getting the intention down in some kind of way helps the energy just manifest itself too, rather than just thinking about it. So if you can, try to write a note in your phone, or if you have a journal or something to write with, grab that. But yeah, a sentence or two, what you want to manifest going into the rest of this week, month, or the rest of this year. And as you write it down, allow yourself to really feel this intention as if it was true in this present moment. Like allow yourself to soak into this intention of what you want to manifest, or what you just are trying to work on. It could be a goal. If you don't like the word manifest, you could think of just what you're trying to create. It's all similar. What gives you excitement? What lights your soul with passion? Allow yourself to create a new beginning going into the next step for this. Okay. And so hopefully you had a candle or incense that you also lit. And so once you're done writing down that intention, I invite you to look at your candle, if you have a candle, and just imagine that in the flame, what you're manifesting is just being created through that fire. And really focus on the flame. If you have an incense like me, you can look at the burning of the incense itself. You can take it out the holder. You can like boopity boppity let it magic wand around. And I might just even put this over my intention. So be creative with this. Have fun with it. Don't be too serious. Like allow yourself to have fun with this. And if you would like to share at the end, we can share what our intentions are, but we don't have to do that right now. So what do you want to manifest? What intention are you setting for yourself as a new beginning going forward here? All right. If you're looking at that candle, really cup the candle, hold the frame of the candle itself. And if you don't have any of these things, then you can just for a moment close your eyes and really soak into the intention of what you want. Okay? Or if you need to rewatch the live back, you can do that too. Okay, so our intention is put into the flame or into the incense. Alright? And we're going to start our breath work here. Allow yourself to really feel it, like from that flame, from the candle or from the incense, like the smoke that's like just emanating from it. Allow yourself to feel the intention. Like, okay, this is burning into existence. It's being etched into existence. Okay, so let's see. There's anything else before I start the breath work here? So where's Rocky? He doesn't like incense, honestly. He's not a fan of the incense. He's nearby. I was trying to cook dinner before this, so he's probably where my burgers are. Hopefully he's not doing anything crazy. Yeah, I didn't even finish cooking, so I have to get back to that. Hopefully he's not on the counter trying to eat some raw beef or something. Cool. But anyway. Alright, just feeling that intention. What is it that you want to manifest, that you want to come into existence? And now we're going to start with the breath work, okay? So, for our breath work, we're going to be doing 10 deep breaths in through the nose. So you're going to be breathing in for a count of 2, okay? 1, 2, and out for 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing all the way out, okay? So do a few practice ones with me here. Okay, in 2, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to relax your shoulders even through this as you breathe in deeply through the belly. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. Alright, so I was counting in my head. I encourage you to count in your head. In for 2, out for 6. Okay, slow extended exhales. Those slow extended exhales helps your nervous system know that you're calm, there's no stress here. You just slow down, alright? And then it helps for sure your anxiety, just like that heart rate goes a little slower, beats a little slower. Just getting full, deeper breaths will be more fulfilling within your body. And a lot of the times we breathe into our neck or our chest and we don't even notice. So take those slow breaths. Remember, in 2, that'll be faster. All the way up to the chest and out for 6, okay? And then we'll do 10 of those. So I'll have my hand up, all right? 10 of those. And then we're gonna do 10 of sort of basically faster ones. It'll be in for 2, out the mouth for 2, okay? In 2, out 2. All right? And you don't have to worry too much about counting. If you somehow get lost with it, just go with the flow of it. All right? So together, we're gonna do this. I want to switch to music with the ocean sounds. It's okay. I'll switch it as we're soaking into meditation. Okay. So get ready together. Relax your body, relax the shoulders. In for 2. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. 2. Out. Count in your head. In. In for 4. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're breathing through a straw. In for 7. More, breathe it in and out. Don't rush those exhales. Last one. And out. Very good. then 10 faster ones. In for 2. In for 2. Okay. Really sigh. 3 more. Last one. All the way out. And now see if you can actually hold for 1 minute. Relax your body. Hold on that out breath. Trust you can hold your breath for a minute. You have more than enough oxygen within you. Soak into your seat, relax your muscles. Got about 20 more seconds. Feel any sensations in the body. And 3, 2, 1. Breathe all the way in and hold. Squeeze your abdominals. Squeeze the pelvic muscles. Send the energy up from base of your spine to the crown of your head. Imagine there's this light energy just making its way to the highest version of you. Above your physical being and inside out. Take another big deep breath in. Hold for a second. Side out. One more time, all the way in. And out. Very good. And if your eyes weren't already closed at this point, I encourage you to close your eyes. And just for a moment, soaking in silence or whatever noise may even be in your room without judgment toward it. And then bringing to mind yourself in an empty room. Imagine that you're in an empty room. Could be bright white room, could be pitch black, but this is a safe space for you here. And as you're in this room, safe with just yourself, I now invite you to bring in your intention that was fueled through the fire of your candle or the burning of your incense. Or if you didn't have either of those, you envisioned it in your mind. And as you're bringing this intention to the forefront in your mind, in this room, this empty room that you're in, maybe you're envisioning it through a portal that's in front of you. This intention. Looking through that portal, watching it as a form of reality that exists. Just like looking through a TV screen and seeing live TV that it's existing in the present moment. And as you're looking through this portal, envisioning your intention or goal or dream, I invite you to breathe in the energy of what feels fresh, what feels new. Imagine your breath is cleansing you as it comes in through your nostrils and spreading throughout the rest of your body. And you can allow sensation to come, or just visualize the breath coming in as a white light or a favorite color. What calls to you most naturally with this? As you breathe in this new energy, fueling yourself with new beginnings, new opportunities, acknowledging that every single breath is a new opportunity, because every single breath is a new moment. On each breath out, imagine that stale, old, stuck energy is leaving you. Allow your breath to cleanse this tension, to cleanse any negative energy within you, anything that doesn't serve you. Allow the new energy to cleanse the past. Because maybe from the full moon that just passed, maybe we didn't fully release anything that wasn't serving us. Maybe we had challenges that we kept stuck in our minds, allowing it to ruminate our thoughts. So as you're breathing out anything that doesn't serve you, on each breath out, you're allowing this new energy to represent your intention, which is through this portal that we have in front of us. Still sitting in this empty room. And no matter where you are right now in your cleansing period with this breath, slow, deep, intentional breath, wherever you are with it, I invite you now to bring your full awareness to the portal of our intention, seeing that intention, goal, or dream in front of us. And now, taking your hands and you're going to imagine that you're opening this portal in front of you. You're starting to allow it to be wider, and you're going to imagine that you're stepping through this portal. And maybe you can even just use your hands and spread it back behind you. Just allowing the portal to fully open up and allow it to just be like a suit that you're putting on. And as you've stepped through this portal or opened it up over you, notice what the environment is like for this intention. This intention is real and this reality that we're envisioning here. What is the environment like? What do you smell? What do you see? What can you feel? What can you feel? What sounds are there? What smells are in this environment? Maybe you're on the beach. Maybe you're in a sacred space in your home. Maybe you're in an environment where you're acting out your dream job. What is this environment like? Now diving deeper into the version of you with this intention. What are you wearing now that you stepped through this portal? What do you look like now that you've stepped through this portal? What do you smell like now that you stepped through this portal? Maybe you have a fancy or just your own unique cologne that you like to wear, essential oils. Maybe it's just your own natural scent at its best. Or maybe you're even sweaty, maybe your intention was that you would work out more days a week or something, and now that's the environment and you're smelly. You're sweaty from that intention. Allow this intention to come to life for yourself. Allow yourself to soak into your imagination simply because you deserve to. And you deserve to feel all of your dreams and goals come to life. Just allow your mind to not logic. Allow it to be creative. Allow yourself to dream. How does it feel to complete that intention? Or to be doing it? To imagine yourself doing that intention? How does it feel? And maybe you want to get a little more in touch with this intention. Maybe you want to allow yourself to feel it more and to allow yourself to be more vulnerable. So place your palms together and rub it together. Bring that warmth to your palms. Cultivating a sense of energy here, because warmth is energy. And place your palms over your heart, feeling that warmth. Just compile over your heart here. This is your energy. This is your willpower, your love and compassion within your own hands. that you're giving yourself. Maybe tap the heart. Maybe rub with the fingertips. Maybe just squeeze a little tight every few seconds. Squeeze and release. And ask yourself, how does it feel to complete this intention? How does it feel to be doing this intention? How does it feel? How does it feel? And if anything else comes to mind that has nothing to do with your intention, just notice that and then let it go. Allow it to pass by without getting frustrated at yourself, because your mind is just meant to think, and that's what it does. Just embrace and let go. Embrace and let go. And feel how it feels to complete your intention, to be doing your intention. To have that intention. The more you allow yourself to feel this intention, the more you allow it to be real in the present moment. No matter what is going on in our 3D worlds, that we choose to focus on and allow ourselves to feel is our reality. And no one else can feel it for us but us. And so now ask yourself, why this intention? What's your reason why for this intention? What is your reason why for this intention? Acknowledging that, being able to identify why you want something or why you're doing something gives it more meaning and allows you to fulfill it more if it truly matters to you. Why this intention? Why do I want to do this or have this intention? And allow yourself to feel the reason why. Allow yourself to feel. Feel that reason why. Feel it in your heart and soul, because every single day is a new opportunity, and tomorrow is never guaranteed. So allow yourself to really feel this intention and why it matters to you, as if your life depends on it. And so now, soaking in our intention and our reason why we want this intention, with your eyes closed still, imagine now the moon above is shining down. Energetically, it's letting you know that your intention is heard. And so now reach your hands up to the moon and pretend that you're just grabbing strings of light energy from the moon. Maybe get creative with this. Maybe you can imagine you're just opening your arms wide and the light is bursting down on you and soaking down on you. What makes you get more in touch with this moon energy? With your eyes still closed, just looking up, turning the head up as if you're really looking at the moon and soaking this energy down and allowing the power of the moon's energy to come down into your aura, your energy that's around you, and coming down into your heart, locking down into your heart. And once you've pulled in enough of that light energy from the moon, I invite you to place your palms over your heart once again. Take a big deep breath all the way into your nose, through the belly, up the chest, and hold. Imagine your heart glowing with this light energy from the moon, filled with your intention, filled with your reason why. Squeeze everything, your abs, pelvic muscles. Send this energy up your body, up through every chakra. And squeeze in, sigh it out. Allow yourself to make sound. Let's do that again, all the way in and out. Breathing it out into existence one more time. Squeeze like no tomorrow. Inside out. Place your palms back down on your lap. And just noticing in your heart what you feel. Noticing in your body what you feel. Acknowledging that you truly planted an awareness and into this intention into your heart like a seed starting to grow. Every single second, every single minute, every single hour, and then now days and weeks that may go by. And maybe this intention can happen tomorrow. Maybe this intention can fully manifest itself within a week, within a month, within the next 2-3 months, within the next 6 months, within the next year. Whatever intention that you have in mind, just trusting that it's coming into reality, and it is already in a reality that you just tapped into. And now all I need to do is take the steps going forward to make it come true. And now when you're ready, I invite you to gently bring yourself back from that portal. Imagine that that's now also just soaking away into your heart as well. Allowing you to know that you can tap into it in any given moment that you may need it. That you may need to remember. Any moment that you may need support or encouragement or confidence. And now maybe the empty room that we were in starts to become the room that we're currently in. And when you're ready, gently wiggle toes, fingers. Slowly move the legs. Maybe a little wiggle into the hips, into your booty, into your torso. Maybe you roll the shoulders back, front and back. Maybe you wiggle the arms or you stretch them overhead. Bend the neck side to side. Do a big head circle all the way around. Switch directions. And then gently blink your eyes open, being mindful of the room, environment that you're in. Taking your time if you need to. But when you're back, welcome back to present moment. And congratulations on tapping into your intention, tapping into your goals, into something that fuels your heart with passion. And so I'd like to share with you guys a little share time. We can have like 5 minutes. I'd love to hear your experience. Thank you for doing this practice with me. I actually, to be honest, had something a little different in mind, even for the breath work, and then I just sort of improvised. I forgot what I was originally gonna do for breath work, and then I just did whatever I needed to for that, and then I'm like, okay, I just improvised for the rest. Had a general concept, but it was always flowing to me. And I wanted to give a shout out and just give credit to there's a tarot reader that I follow on YouTube. Her name is Sacred Knowledge Tarot. Sacred Knowledge Tarot. She's awesome. She actually yesterday did a new moon, it was a new moon ritual. Sorry, it was actually an 888 portal for abundance. If you don't know numerology, 888. 8 is a number of abundance and prosperity and wealth. And every single year, August 8th, 8/8, is a day of abundance, prosperity, and then the energy within the days following up to and after that day is meant to give you some kind of abundance in your life. And abundance is more than just money, you know. Abundance is also in love. It can also be in accomplishments. Like, there's a lot of things that can be abundant, and it all depends on the person. So yeah, Sacred Knowledge Tarot, she did basically something for that yesterday, and I took a little bit of her concepts with the moon and pulling energy down, and I think also because it was a new moon too, so I guess she just tied it in. But yeah, just giving you guys a little numerology info there, if that's something that you're interested in. It's good to know and be aware of, especially if you're spiritual. If you're not, then it's okay, but hopefully the energies of that still will benefit you, because everything is energy anyways. There's power in numbers as well. There's numbers everywhere around us, so that's something to consider. And this year particularly actually is really special because we're also in a year of 8. I don't know if anyone has heard of or knows, but this is supposed to be overall a year of, it's probably been crazy for a lot of us, right? So there's a lot of being challenged to step into a new version of yourself, to shift past, past trauma, shift past an old version of yourself. And this is supposed to be a year of growing and building and getting abundance in ways. So if you're not tapping into that, if you feel like you don't have that in your present moment, you're not alone. There's a lot of us, I think, that are challenged with that, but it's like once you can sort of see past certain things and you allow yourself to step into a vision, that you even have of your future self, of what you want, and feeling it, that actually is real in the present moment, right? Because as you're envisioning it and you allow yourself to feel it, it is going to be real in your reality, whether your eyes are closed, or not. It's just allowing yourself to make it true for yourself and feeling it, even if you don't see it exactly right in front of you, right? And it's a concept that's hard for many, but yeah. I would like to hear any experiences if you'd like to share. You never know who you can relate to and who you may help. and just, we're all going through some similarly crazy things, I think, in various ways. So definitely share what's going on for you if you'd like. I can share mine real quick too. Baby said, I like this. It was relaxing. Good. That's the goal. That is always the first goal, is to make sure you're relaxed. So, even if you're not able to fully tap into everything that I say and I'm guiding you through, as long as you can feel relaxed, that's good. Even if you just like sort of space out on what I'm saying, that's fine. I just want you to be relaxed, most of all. But for me, what I wrote down for my intention, I actually wrote 3 things because I did this yesterday. It was one of them. I'll just share one of them with you because I know we're running low on time. One of them is financial freedom, because financial freedom for me is having the money to not only do all that I desire without worry of costs, but it also means having quality time. It means having a good work-life balance. It just means freedom for me overall. Financial freedom overall feels freeing. It feels like, powerful. And so that's one of my intentions that I had. Not feeling chained to the burdens of money. I think that's been a common theme personally for a lot of people, but for me this year for sure. And I just imagine myself like feeling how I want to feel like if I were to be that financially free version of myself, right? And like, what do I look like as that version of myself at that time, right? I could even look like how I look now. I could look like, I don't know, I could look totally different. It's up to the individual. So that's what I envisioned. And then as I pulled down from the moon, I pulled that energy into me too. And it's been a stressful like past 6 months, I will say. And I don't always show you guys. And even today, I've actually had a lot of anxiety and overwhelm for myself. So when I do these meditation live streams, it does help me too. Even if I'm not the one being guided, like the guiding can help me too. And it helps me be able to get like in a focused state. And I meditated a little earlier too, and that did help me as well. But yeah, I'd like to hear y'all's experience. Any takers? You said, I've been stressed. Bambi said, I've been stressed, and this helps me feel grounded. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, definitely, I think I think a lot of us are feeling that. That's why I'm saying, like, energetically, we're all connected in a way, right? Like, it's just, if you close your eyes, whether you believe in God or you don't believe in God, and you believe in just universe or whatever religion or no religion, we're all connected to some kind of energy, right? Like, some kind of energy makes us similar as human beings. Like, without the conditions of, like, what we look like and what we wear, what our background is and all of that. Just the plain, pure source of energy. We are all connected to that. And I think that, this theme has been this theme of stress in general. I mean, stress is always going to be there, right? But it's like, how strong is that stress, right? Is it like a long-term stress? Is it short-term stress? And I think a lot of people I know are going through a similar long-term stress. And so, yeah, hopefully this helps. If you know anyone who needs it, definitely share it with them. And I think it's just, stress is meant for us to grow. Anytime you go through stress, it's meant to be the best version of having stress is short term. So then once you get past whatever you're stressed about, then you grow from that, right? Just like I think I gave an example in the past, when you work out, right? You are going through a physical stress that you put your body through. You're building muscles. You're breaking down the muscles to then later build them. And that's why it's important to eat healthy things too, right? Because it'll build the muscles a certain way. But that's literally what happens, right? Like, it's the same with things that can stress us out emotionally. That's often what we think about when we say stress, right? Is emotional stuff, mental stuff. That's also like workout for our brain too. So just trying to do these practices like this, or if you like yoga, or just whatever you can do to allow the stress to be short term, so it's not long term. Because once it's long term, it can become basically PTSD, and you don't want that. And life can be hard, but whatever we can do to take steps to allow it to be a short-term stress, then then we just grow stronger from that. Once we overcome it, even if it's long-term stress, once you overcome it, like I've experienced overcoming like a long-term toxic relationship, right? That was a long-term stress for me. So when I overcame that, like, I definitely felt stronger and more like, just, I don't know, more confident too, you know. But then of course something else comes along the way in life that stresses you out. And for me right now, financial abundance has been a number one theme of stress. And yeah, a lot of it's generational trauma and stuff and things I might need to recover from. But yeah, sorry, I went longer than 5 minutes with all this explanation. But if anyone would like to share anything else, I'll give you 30 more seconds to say something, or at least let me know that you're gonna say something, so then I don't have to wait too long. And as I'm waiting, I'll once again give a shout out to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. Check her out. Her name is Rhea. She's this beautiful woman. She has like dark hair. She looks so gorgeous, but she's like the sweetest. Like she looks like a Kardashian, but she's like gorgeous. Not hopefully she never sees this, and I guess that's sort of considered like an insult. But no, I mean, like, she's actually so pretty. Well, she's to me, I don't know. She's more of a natural look than Kardashians. But anyway, I'm not gonna be hating on anyone. I'm not here to spread any negativity. But she's like sweet, and I love her readings, and I think she puts a lot of thought and energy into it. So if you like tarot, you can check her out. She inspires me. Maybe one day I'll do tarot. And then shout out to Laborio Conti, the producer who made the music I played today. Both the version without the ocean and with the ocean. I put the ocean sound in the background. But yeah, so just to wrap up, since I see nothing else from anyone, if you're interested in any other future meditations and such, wellness stuff aside from meditation, definitely I encourage you to comment. Well, you can comment like a heart, a purple. Well, no, that's too easy. You comment newsletter if you want to be added to my email list to be like the first to get notifications on when I have wellness events and stuff going on. Aside from that, if you don't want to comment newsletter, you can DM me on Instagram at Candy Wellness, and I can also let you know when I have other wellness events going on and stuff. Just in general, it might be a little while until I do another one again. In general, more wellness events, but I just want to make sure I have the list available. And stay posted on my Instagram page. See my schedule and things that I'm doing. Always wellness stuff is on there too. There's one more thing I want to say, and I can't remember now. Oh, comments. If please comment if you'd like me to basically do live streams on Wednesdays that are at 4 p.m. if you want to do workouts or if you want to do meditations. You can let me know now if you want to, or you can comment. You can think about it and comment afterwards and let me know. Because I made like a story earlier today where I'm trying to figure out. Basically, I'm not posting new YouTube videos every week on Wednesday now because just a lot of time editing, and your girl's not making money from YouTube right now. So it's just taking a lot of my time, energy, and effort, and it has been adding stress into my life personally. I had fun at first, and now it's stressing me out. So yeah. Now I'm just going to do live streams instead at 4 p.m. on Wednesdays, but maybe just one day out of the week. The last week I'll have one video. So one video a month, and then the others will be live streams. And of course my shorts as usual on Tuesday and Thursday. I try to do shorts, like I try to keep up on those because they're short, you know, it doesn't take too much energy, but it sort of does still too also actually. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, what you'd like. Let's see. I'm late and I was napping. No worries. Hey. Welcome. Oh, we're actually just wrapping up. I don't know if you were one of the 2 people that I saw that was here consistently or not, but hello again. Sorry, DFAT. Tell me your name so I can remember. You probably told me once before, but sometimes it takes me like 2 or 3 times until I remember. I can write it down. I just want to make sure I'm calling you your actual name though. And then, let's see, BNB said, what about TikTok? Oh, I know you told me before I could try to do like ASMR with Rocky's purring. I don't think he stood it still enough for that. It's just hard because with me being allergic to him, just holding him for long periods of time, doesn't go well for me lately. It's been a little worse than usual. TikTok, I don't know. I'm just like, I think basically if I can, down the line, the only reason I'm doing it on YouTube instead of Instagram or even TikTok is because YouTube basically guarantees you better income once you have yourself being monetized. So that's why I'm trying to make sure I can like just keep up on content on YouTube. There's a lot with that, like with ads and stuff like that on videos. You know, it's simple. You just watch an ad and then you can get money from that. Affiliate marketing. I can do that still without monetization, but the ads will do a lot. And views, right? The views that'll add up, I can get like money from that too. So that's why I'm focusing on YouTube a lot, because TikTok, I guess you can make money from that too, but I hear it's just like usually it's smaller amounts, and I don't know. Maybe I'll still post my shorts on there too, but I don't know if I'll do live streams on there. I know a lot of younger people usually are on TikTok, but I mean, they're probably the people that can use meditation more than anyone, honestly, right now, because they're the ones up and coming into the world. So I'll think about it. It's just a lot to consider, because I'm consistent with YouTube right now, and I'm in a YouTube program too. So I'm trying to utilize the fact that I invested into a program for YouTube. So I'm like, okay, yeah, there's a lot of reasons why I'm on this one. But yeah, okay, that's it. I know it's 56 minutes. Damn, it's wild. I gotta continue making my dinner. Girl's hungry. But I hope this helped you for the new moon. You can do it again tomorrow as well, or send it to someone you know while the new moon energy is around. And while the 8/8 portal is actually open too. I should have made a meditation specifically for that, but maybe I'll do, I don't know. What's the 8th? Is it on Wednesday? Because if it is, I don't know what date that is. But I was going to say maybe I could do a live stream for that. It's on Thursday. I'll see. My life is so crazy busy. I might do a live stream for that. We'll see. Okay. Love you guys. I appreciate you for tuning in, or if you're watching this afterwards. Definitely means a lot to me. Much love. One love, guys. See ya. Peace out.